All right, truth man here. So listen, before I get started with this, let me just eliminate anything about that what people could say about cameras. Look, man, I don't know how to do all that stuff. When I learn how to do it, that's when I'm gonna buy the cameras. When I got somebody else to do it. So, but we gonna do it how I do it. So we back to the smoke series, and unfortunately, Coach Greg Adams is on there. Look at his nose. Look at his features. Big nose, big head, big lips. But yet, all he does is talk about people who look like him. And that's why he's on the grill. And like I said, if y'all still supporting this man financially, uh, then hey, that's you. That's your money. But I don't see how anybody else, unless you a self-hating sambo too, how this dude been carrying on lately. Like I was one of his greatest supporters and fans. As far as money, I stopped supporting a lot of them dudes a long time ago because a lot of time they won't even mention your name in their stuff. So I was like, you know what? Forget these dudes. These dudes is funny acting podcasters. That's all they were. So let's go to what he said. We're gonna react to a lot of his video. We finna look, we finna smoke, we finna slow cook this dude.
You go right here. We have Straggle Sniggle Theater.
We're gonna keep stopping.
Yeah, gentlemen, black community, this is it for you. It's over. You're not coming back. And I don't know why.
Who even black community is over for you, you're not coming. What community do you think you belong to? Hey, listen, man. With a nose like Mr. Potato Head, you can't be in a community, man. You see how they noses be sharp, thin. He talking. Let's go back to. Am I hearing things, man? Let's go back. I know I ain't hear what I just.
Right here, you go right here. We have Straggle Sniggle Theater. Yeah, gentlemen, black community, this is it for you. It's over. You're not coming back. And I don't.
First of all, why would you even want it to be over? Dude, those white guys be trying to tear all off. They don't like you, man. They don't like you, man. So I guess you just by yourself. Because if y'all ain't been paying attention, during COVID, Coach Greg Adams, all that whole group, Donovan Sharp, Kevin Samuels, all of them dudes blew up, fresh and fit, because could nobody go nowhere. Everybody was at home watching YouTube. I want you to go back during those years of C19 and I want you to look at how he was talking back then and how he talking now and tell me this dude is he real or fake? How he was talking during the pandemic and how he talking now. Is this dude real or fake? Regardless of the cigars, regardless of trying to work out, regardless of the G-Wagon or anything. Has this dude kept it real? Is he talking different now or not?
I don't know why people are mad at this. But the black community, you got to mark your L's. Apparently, allegedly, across Al Gore's internet, there is news that the Disney Corporation has a new superhero cartoon character called Captain Durag. And it says Disney under fire after debut of Disney Junior's superhero Captain Durag. Okay, you can't say this is racism.
So he trying to. I'm gonna let it play out. But he trying to say that Captain Durag ain't racism, right? And what Gavin Newsom just said ain't racism either. Okay.
when you niggas are walking around with do-rags everywhere. I told you and warned you about these dookie rags.
Okay, so because we walking around, okay, so can I make a cartoon? Wimpy Willie with a dude with a white hood on and a like the Ku Klux Klan. How good you think that's gonna do? It's probably gonna get censored off. They wouldn't even put it on TV. This Captain Durag stuff deserves criticism, and anybody that does not have personal problems with black people and how they portrayed is gonna say the same thing. This dude thinks he's white. He think them white people like him, so he making fun of a racist character.
Okay. I warned you about these dookie rags. Didn't I warn you? I told you you guys look like fucking idiots walking around with your do-rag. Now, shout out to my do-rag wearing people here. I get it. You got.
So this is what he do too, if y'all ain't noticed. He'll take a shot at somebody, then he'll try to laugh, or he'll try to you just put down dudes that wear do-rags, but then try to say shout out to my do-rag wearer, because he knows that some of the money he getting is getting from dudes that wear do-rag. So he don't agree with it, he don't like it, he don't like them, but he want them to keep giving him his money. If you do, you a fool. But go ahead, it's your money. Do what you do.
Got nappy hair, you got that weird face.
Look, man, nappy hair is only considered bad because of the people who choose to consider it bad. But if I wonder how your hair would look if you let your hair grow out. Didn't he try to talk about receded hairline? Nigga, if you had hair, you would have a receded hairline. I could see it. It's all the way. Look, I'm finna show you. His hairline right here. It's hairline at the top. And you could tell where it would be spots at. It would be a spot in the back and a little spot in the front. But he want to talk about people though. This is what I'm saying. Let me tell all of y'all something. Ain't nobody perfect. We all take dumps. We all take a piss. We all stink. Sometimes our breath stinks. Sometimes we stink. Sometimes our attitude stink. Look, we human beings. We gravitate to evil. We have to seek the good. But money don't mean that you somehow are better than somebody else. It just means you could buy more things than somebody else. That's all it means. I done seen simps with money, punks with money, racists, chumps, all type of stuff. And that's why the Bible says in Revelation chapter 6 that those rich men gonna be hiding in them caves. So if you be calling them sky daddy and disrespecting and probably atheist or something, but if you atheist, you atheist, man. If you an atheist, you're an atheist, man. I don't try to convince nobody no more. That's your soul. If you want to be one of the people hiding in the caves talking about fall on us and hide us from the wrath of him that sits on the throne, then go ahead.
Where your hair is half grown in and half grown out. You don't want to comb your nappy ass hair. You don't want to take time. You know what I mean? Your fade is fading. I get it. You're balding. Whatever it is that you're trying to cover up, it's easy to throw a hat on or a do-rag over it than to comb your nappy ass hair. I understand why niggas wear do-rags because, you keep your nappy ass hair. You know what I mean? You don't got a fresh lineup. I understand. You go to the...
Listen, man. Everybody different, man. Everybody wear their hair different, man. Are you a narcissist or something? You think everybody got to look like you? Why would I want to look like you? Why would I want to be you? Y'all got to start seeing this stuff for what it is, man.
Gym, you go to the grocery store, you go outside. I've been criticizing these do-rags since forever. And I said, it's only a matter of time where this shit comes back. And it'll come back. So anybody who...
The white man can say, We finna start selling Dookie at the grocery store, and only the rich can buy it. It's gonna be $1,000 a pound, and then show some people with money buying it. Coach Greg could probably eat a plate of it on TV, on here. Oh, white guys bought Dookie. Okay, let me eat some of them. Let me try it.
Is mad at this? Do not be mad. Do not be mad at this. This is not racism. Y'all niggas proudly wear your do-rags everywhere. What's next? Princess Bonnet? Is Princess Bonnet next? And then y'all can't get mad when they come up with Princess Bonnet. Because y'all niggas wear dookie rags and bonnets to the airport. Monique warned you. So I don't know what the outrage.
No, I don't agree. I don't disagree with that. But at the same time, I'm looking at his attitude towards this. I'm not looking, because y'all know I'm the truth man and I try to be fair. And this is my fellow Libra, y'all. But he in the dark right now. He like how he been talking lately, he ain't been talking like a Libra, man. He hasn't.
But let's go ahead and go to Al Gore's internet and report on this. You can see Yahoo's doing it, MSN, the Times of India, International Business Times UK, Rollout, and so forth and so on. Okay, I can't play the video because it's Disney, but Captain Durag. Let me read the story here. Disney Junior just launched a fresh animated series called Hey AJ, and it is supposed to be a fun celebration of Black family life and imagination. But one character in particular has everyone.
Listen, in case y'all wondering, the racism still exists. We get, for Black History Month, we get the shortest month of the year. And the shortest month of the year is overshadowed by Valentine's Day, which is a white man. And what happened to a white man? In case you're wondering, does racism still exist? I just want to bring that to your attention. Okay, so like I say, we pull a seat up, man. You might want to chill out for a minute. Because we finna go through a lot of this man video. Again, I want point of reference. I want y'all to go back to how he was talking during COVID when he didn't have all this stuff, and how he talking right now. Look what he's saying right here.
Dosed on the red pill and
wait, hold
come
on.
out of it. Niggas done overdosed on the red pill and can't come out of it.
Okay, so the red pill is awareness. So how can you overdose on awareness? How can you have enough awareness? See, this man has turned against his audience. He done stacked that money, and you gotta give it to him. He done did right with his money. I saw this coming though. I saw this coming. But this is why you just gotta tune him out, because he wasn't talking like this before he had what he got now. Which makes you a sucker and a user. And a lot of these guys, it's like they was telling you, man, don't let these women use you. But then they wanted you to let them use you, though.
Overdose. This could end badly for him. Overdose. You've overdosed. You've overdosed. Nigga, you done took too many.
Okay. So, is paying for sex, is that red pill or blue pill? Okay, let's keep going.
By the way, can I tell you this? For the red pill people, how many red pills are you supposed to take? How many?
Okay, so he said, how many red pills are you supposed to take? This man makes a live stream at least 5 or 6 days a week. And he's still talking on locals and other outlets. This man is talking, trying to collect money from other men practically 7 days a week. So is he being disingenuous right now? Is he being disingenuous? Like you can see it in his eyes. He has some resentment and bitterness towards somebody. It's probably somebody done caused him to heel turn. But I saw it coming anyway. I saw it coming. I said, you know what? I like him, man. I hope it's not true. But me being a prophet, I saw it coming.
This is going to set you straight. How many? A bowl? 5?
Okay, so he said how many red pills? Okay. How many live streams do we need to hear you talk about the same stuff? Men, women, and dating. Y'all look at my stuff. It's the All Subjects channel. I talk about everything. I talk about money. Yeah, he do too, but not on his channels. On his channels, all he talk about is dating. But now he know he running out of steam, so now he want to destroy the whole building. He want to destroy the whole manosphere now. Man, listen, guys, we don't need you. We got Stoic Code. We got the Stoic series. We got the people that's talking about Machiavelli. You can do your dance, buddy. People don't need you in this space no more. Especially if you turning again. If you all you gonna do is put down black people, man, you can move around. I already don't watch them like I used to. I can't think of the last time. I still watch a little bit, but I can't think of the last time I sat and watched him from start to finish. Cause he been talking crazy. Just crazy, man. And he really off his rocker with this because he even said himself, he contradicting himself that the red pill was awareness. So now, dude, what, some woman, you trying to, do you know what I think it might be? It ain't nothing wrong with marriage, you know what I mean? If you find somebody that's decent for it. But that could be what he trying to set up. Because he know that one of them little girls, he liking them. And he probably don't want y'all to stop watching them when he settle down. Because a lot of people will. Like, man, he talked all that ish. And look at him. That's what they probably going to say.
How many? Yes.
It's an awareness, man. You don't even have a talking point with this. Because the blue pill is status quo, being in the system, following, not going against the grain. And the red pill is the awakening and the awareness of the system. So how can you, dude, if y'all, look, man, you know what it's starting to remind me of? Remember how we went through that period in the Christian church where some people was doing research and was praying and was seeking God and was learning what they needed to learn, and all of that stuff that them other preachers was saying was starting to sound elementary and amateur? That's how he is now. Like what he's saying is starting, and he running out of steam, man. So he trying to blow everything up. But like I say, it's still a lot of people that's bringing it. He trying to get women. He trying to get the women audience. That's what he trying to do.
Just one nigga. And like any pill you take, it wears off. But when it wears off, you still got your reality and your understanding. You're supposed to take one. Yeah.
He said when it wears off. If you really took the red pill, it's not going to wear off. It's not going to wear off. You know about politics. You know about how money works. You know how this date thing go. You know that it doesn't, you as a man, like I made the video yesterday, 11 reasons why you need to proceed with caution with relationships. This man will confuse you though. Because you'll be like, wait a minute, you was just saying this, Now you saying this.
Our niggas be taking a bowl, chomping on them every day.
He used to be funny. He not even as funny like he used to be no more. He's saying they chump on him every day, but yet every time I look up, this dude do like 2 live streams a day. So when they watch you, what are they chumping on? Blue pill? Dude, if you smart, man, you gonna see right through this dude's act, man. I'm telling you. Then he tried to laugh. So what? Laugh. It doesn't matter. You putting people down. You putting people down, then trying to laugh it off. Okay, you put them down. He put y'all down. Okay, put your dollars back in your pocket and send them over here or send them somewhere else. Don't let him laugh his way back in your pocket, man.
You're supposed to take one. In the movie The Matrix, he was presented with 1 red pill.
That's not.
No.
He being disingenuous, y'all. That's not. Yeah, but the Matrix, he was presented with 1 red pill, but that 1 red pill, that ain't the only time he was going under. He kept going under. He didn't just, he'll come back, he'll go back under. Come back, go back under.
Not a bowl, not a cup full, not a scoop. Not a scoop. He took 1 and he went and changed his life on 1 red pill. That's it. 1. Nigga, y'all getting drunk off the red pill. Y'all going to the club and drinking red pill.
Okay. Let me ask y'all a question. This, like I say, on most days, Monday through Friday, he has 2 live streams. And the only time he doesn't is when he's on some type of trip or something. So if he's red pill, like I've heard him say, then he said you're only supposed to take 1. Okay, so by your own logic, then stop making live streams then, because these dudes should not be watching you every second. They shouldn't be cash apping you every second. They shouldn't be buying your book every second, because according to you, they should only take 1 red pill. Man, this dude tripping, man. It's sad, man.
Red pill juice, and I'll take a side of red pills.
This is really sad, man.
Outside, here's some red pills.
This dude, now he trying to go, like he wants you to be, let me tell you something about some of these content creators. They just want y'all to watch them every second. That's insecurity. Like if you got it, and like Melvin said, Melville Dynamics, I think he said was his channel. He said if you got to put those down, that's weak. You should be able to have content without that. That's like dirt. That's a form of dirty macking. Like you trying to put people down so everybody will watch you. So they won't watch nobody with braids. What you talking about, me? You don't want them to watch me because I got braids? Man, you an insecure clown. With nice cars and a nice house. Still a clown. You got out of your clown phase for a minute, but then you put your clown makeup back on.
1 is all you need to wake your monkey ass up, and then
look, he calling black people monkeys. Now watch, I guarantee you he gonna laugh.
You can see what you need to see. Once you done seen it, then you understand. You go through the stages of grief,
okay, so stop making videos every second. Moving on.
I call it the stages of MGTOW, the stages of red pill, where then you understand at the end, you acknowledge what you see. Some of y'all niggas are stuck at the red pill rage.
I mean, that's true. They are, but a lot of those dudes is not in red pill rage. They seeing what the red pill has revealed to them, basically. They seeing it. It's not always rage.
And you ain't moved out of it. You've been stuck for 5 years. You're not supposed to be stuck at rage. You're not supposed to be stuck at anger. You're then supposed to move out of it, then bargain, go through the depression.
Just because this is one of the things that people love to do in today's world. Just because somebody discuss something or talk about something does not mean they're upset or angry. It means they're trying to get clarity.
Where the red pill wears off and you be like, damn, is this really it? Then the last stage is you accept the reality that you're dealing with. It's no longer a dream. You're not in fantasy land. That's after one red pill. Y'all still taking more because you ain't.
Like I said, okay, if what you saying is red pill and you saying they taking more, then stop making live stream. Make this your last live stream right here.
Felt it yet. It ain't kicked in. Then once you get
Never
to the
thought I would
acceptance
have to do
phase,
this,
you can
man.
move how you
Dude,
need to
trip.
move. Now you can re-enter free agent life. You re-enter the marketplace.
Look, there you go. Free agent lifestyle. Okay, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got the no matrix philosophy, and I'm sure it is some similarities to the free agent lifestyle. But the free agent, okay, like the Bible say we prophesy in part. But that the same dynamic works in earthly philosophy too. Like his lifestyle is not. I'm gonna tell you, like it. I think it's one of the better. I'm gonna give him his credit. I think based on some of the philosophies, I think his would work better than a lot of the other ones. But traveling all the time, people gonna get tired of that. You go all the way halfway across the world to look out of a room window by yourself. I mean, it'd probably be fun sometimes. Then you calling up women, paying them for sex. I mean, do you have to get on an 18-hour flight to do that, man?
You re-enter the world, but you still gotta deal with the world. You can't segregate yourself off. You gotta deal with the world. Okay, how do I deal with the world knowing what I accepted? I accepted this reality. How do I deal with the world? Now you can do what Neo does and then take precautions. Then you can afford the downfall. Now you know, okay, this can end bad. I'll have a safety net. I'll have a non-disclosure agreement. And then when it ends bad and it turns to shit, I'll just pay off this and that and I'll take the goddamn losses and I'll move on.
Look, he need a non-disclosure agreement. I get it. You know, but one day that's not going to work. And one day, karma has to visit you for how you've been looking down on people, man. I'm telling you.
That's reality. But avoidance, sitting back and raging, is not going to help you. I'm going to just avoid outside. I'm going to just avoid women. I'm going to just avoid.
I can agree with that too. But so what are you saying though? He should just go on seeking arrangement and just pay for it? Is that what you saying? So you saying it ain't no good women out here? He should just deal with the hoes where he gotta wear rubbers every second. He can't enjoy Roski.
Avoid relationships. This is not it. That's going to cause you rage. You haven't accepted reality yet. You haven't admitted because you was a bitch ass nigga. A lot of the issues you've had with.
He calling people bitcha niggas. Okay. Where I'm from, that's fighting words. So I mean, who are you saying this to? Whoever you saying it to, you got to say it in their face. Right? Right.
Women is because you were in fantasy world and you was a blue pill bitch ass nigga. The Money Mindset 2025. Join us.
Look at him.
You are
Marketing pitch.
to elevate your mindset.
There's nothing wrong with it.
And get your financial information and game back to where it needs to be. This is the blue chip mindset.
Get your game back where it needs to be. Pay for it, guys. Pay for it. By the way, we sponsored by WeHaulDirect.com. Go over there, get his products, so you won't be a curmudgeon old man like this dude is becoming. At least it seemed like it. Keep your mood right with the ashwagandha that he got over there. Some of the other supplements that he has. Go check it out. WeHaulDirect.com.
80 plus episodes from the last 2 years that you missed available via playback. You can get all of those episodes. Also, every live Sunday night with all of our great contributors with subjects, cryptocurrency, investment, Money 101, Money
crypto.
201.
Good luck.
Also, if you're looking to become a social media content creator, this is the group for you. 2 times a month, we give you.
So, he wants to teach you how to be a social media content creator. What? To call dudes bitch ass niggas all the time, all day, and to act like white, like you white. This is Clayton Bixby, y'all. This dude has become Clayton Bixby. Go on Dave Chappelle show and type in Clayton Bixby, man. He Clayton Bixby now.
Content creator information about how much money you can make via content creation. What are the most popular forms of...
Okay, let's get back to him trying to smack you guys down.
Stages of grief. And I'm here to teach you. I'm gonna have to pull.
He here to teach you. Teach you what? Teach him what? That they losers? Because that's all you say now. That they losers and that they bitch ass nigga. I gotta cuss because that's all he does now is cuss. That's what you gonna teach him?
That video financial celibacy. That's called bargaining stages right here. Let me see right here. So it's one, here it is right here. I pulled this video out back in the day. So denial. People deny what's going on. Then you have the bargaining stage here. So you're like, well, if I do this and I do that, financial celibacy, drizzle, 50-50 relationships. If I do this, I don't pay for dates and she pays half. This is called bargaining. Then you get in anger, rage, you're stuck there.
Sleepy,
when reality hits and you see no way out in fantasy world, you get depressed. When you
I remember I used to watch him, I'd be wide awake, and he practically wake me up.
That means you haven't accepted my reality yet, which is everybody.
He done got lost in his sauce.
So just because you go through these stages don't mean you can't relapse and go backwards. So people will go stage 1, 2, 3, anger, go back to bargaining. She pays half, 50-50, and drizzle. That's bargaining.
Yard.
Right, making a deal with these hoes.
These real yards, yo.
You'll go back. All right, I'm mad because I'm mad at these bitches out bargaining. And I'll make a deal.
Okay, so this is how you know he confused, man. He's still calling them bitchs and hoes. While he attacks guys. So who is he really cool with? He obviously doesn't respect the women. He doesn't respect the men. So what can it be? I'm gonna tell you what it could be. He just wants money. He don't care about people, man. He just wants money. That's how he can sit up there and talk about people like he do. We all say stuff here and there, but the whole time, practically every live stream now,
deal with him, but the deal gonna be one-sided. Lock.
And he telling people to boss up. Okay, was you bossed up before COVID? Okay, let's keep going.
Sided where nobody gonna take that deal, then you go back to anger. This is what happens when you normie date. This is what happens when you say these bitches always want something. Somebody said that in the JUCO stream. These women always want something. Duh. You're still in anger and bargaining. You know what? Anytime you associate with a woman, she wants something. Go figure. That's called acceptance. I accept that. Now, I know they all got their hand out. Anytime I meet with a woman, they want something. I accept that. Now, if I want to associate with her, then I negotiate what does that want? What is that? Now, if it's too steep for me or something that I don't want to do, I say that's okay. I don't have to associate with her. But what dudes do is they continue to try to associate with her until they get her to change her mind. Then when it doesn't work, you back in depression or anger. Right?
I had to agree with that to a certain extent. To a certain extent, I had to agree with that. But what should we do though, man? What should we do? You think you the king, what should we do? Should we all get on seeking and just take turns with them same little 100 girls? The same little 100 women.
Instead, if I go, I'm not in scarcity. Okay, I don't accept what this woman wants. Yeah, I'm not gonna give her what she wants. Whatever it is, relationship, monogamy, she wants to move in, kids, marriage, me become a Christian, me shave my beard, $50, $100, $500, whatever that is. I don't want to give it to her. So I say, have a nice day, go have a nice life, go back up in the motherfucking pond, go do whatever the hell you was doing before I was there. It is what it is. That's called acceptance. Dudes are still arguing with this and trying to tell women they deserve less and they shouldn't want all of these things and they should lower their standards. And then when they don't, you back out here in anger. Some of y'all depressed. That's what true understanding is. So that when I go outside with women, they don't look at me as what's wrong with this guy. He looks angry, he looks bitter, where I could just sit back and relax. They talking to me. I don't even have to press. I don't need to sleep with this woman, right? She might want to sleep with me. So dudes are out here, again, I said this earlier, when men are competing with women, women inherently see them as weaker.
I can't argue with that. But you don't need money to have an abundant mindset. I know those that have women literally chasing them around and they have roommates. I mean, so, I had read something, and I'm gonna say it, man. It's gonna be a couple cuss words. I apologize. I had read something by a relative that I know be macking on these women out here, and they be baddies. A lot of them be baddies. He said Coach Greg sound like a pussy. I ran his philosophy to him. That's just how he think of him. Because he says that if you need money, if you need to lead with your money to get these women attention, then you just a trick. You not really somebody they interested in. That was the way he put it.
So you're constantly trying to prove that feminism destroyed them, which is true. I accept that. Then you're also trying to prove that they're going to hit the wall, they're going to be desperate. I accepted that. That's reality. I know that. I see it play out right in front of my face. Then you also want to have them practice equality fairly, which they're never going to do. I accepted that. Women are never going to do that. They're going to get the benefits of equality. We call that cherry picking. They're going to get the benefits of it.
Now, he used to talk about the barbarian being at the gate, but let's keep going.
Feminism and equality. But then the negative aspects of equality and feminism, they're not going to take. I know this. I've worked with enough women. I've been with enough women and understand this. I accept that. I accept that about women. So I have to defend myself against that. So I can associate with a woman, but know inherently that that's the card she's going to play. 9 times out of 10. Instead of me getting mad, I just say that's part of the deal. And then what do? I create opportunities where I say, I'm going to get what I want. Instead of doing what? I'm going to date a 42-year-old woman and have to deal with that she's a single mom and that I met her on Tinder or Bumble or Hinge. And I got to go take her out and she wants stuff because women want stuff. And they're also playing the cherry picking game with feminism and equality. But then I'm mad that I'm with this old, fat 42-year-old single mother. Instead, what do? I go get younger women. I just go to a younger woman and get what I want. At least I'm going to be with a young woman. I ain't going to be with no old slump buster and have to negotiate with that. I'm going to just go get something. And what do I have to do? I have to leverage something against that.
Yo, cash.
But she probably is not going to be with me without that, whatever I'm leveraging. So now
He says she probably not going to be with him without that he leveraged. That's not always true. It's true a lot, but it's not always true. But when you in the trick phase, when you in the tricking phase, it's like that's just basically what you rely on. You rely on the money to get the honey.
No, I gotta leverage something to get that. That's just part of what it is. Y'all trying to play the game and create the rules for everybody else so that you can win. That ain't gonna work. Okay? That's not gonna work. And so all that's gonna deal with is make you angry, bargain,
I'm feeling
be in
sleepy all
denial.
of a
Look
sudden.
at what you guys are stuck in. This is a loop you'll always be in with all of these things I hear on the internet. Instead of you going, I accept our fate, react, or sit in a log cabin somewhere and mope until a hero shows up. Andrew Tate, Kevin Samuels, a hero shows up and he's the Lone Ranger and he changes everything with one fell swoop. Where I say, our bed is made, we lie.
Practically going to sleep.
That's called acceptance. Our bed is made. Feminism ain't going nowhere, meaning the effects of feminism is going nowhere in my lifetime. That's my reality. I'm gonna deal with that till I die. And you're gonna live that till you die. So being angry about it is no longer a problem. You see, I wrote the book on this. So now I was able to get that out. And then my conclusion was, yeah, we're cooked, meaning that's never going away. See, if we just got rid of feminism, show me how you do that. Right? Show you how you just get rid of feminism. It's never going to you can't get rid of it. We've invited it in. It's here to stay.
All right, y'all. I'm going to have to cut this short, man. I'm going to react to some of this video, but this dude making me sleepy, man. Like, y'all, I ever tell y'all when people being disingenuous and make me sleepy?
Look at more African-American kids. Another one here. Uh-oh, there's another black girl right there. Look, black Vietnamese. Look, all these mixed breed. That's a black girl with her black hair. You know they be ostracizing the shit out of her. By the way, they ostracize all mixed kids. They're all ostracized. Whether they're mixed with white, Australian, European, Russian, Korean, black, it don't matter. They're all ostracized. But I know a young lady in the Philippines that has a girl, and she got her going to school. A nigga went over there and knocked her up. And one of these broke niggas, he gives her a couple dollars a month, and she's completely ostracized over there. All right, she goes to school with all Filipinos and Filipinas, and she's half breed with kinky nappy ass hair, and they be on her neck. That's what the woman told me. They was like, oh man, they be on my daughter's neck. My daughter got low self-esteem. But ecclesiastically, tradition, right? This is why it's a farce. Oh, and look at this, we got a oh, hell no. Hell no. Pookie Win. Is that Pookie Win?
Look at him bashing the other blacks. Clayton Bixby, y'all. Clayton Bixby.
That's a full breed nigga they left over there. right, he got a little bit of slant eye slaughter going on. How they leave him over there? They must left. Look, Sergeant Leroy left his whole kid over there.
You practically look like Coach Greg.
I know he ain't even mixed. He ain't got a stitch of Vietnamese up in there. Boy, I tell you. So like Bruce Leroy.
Man, I'm tired, yo.
Done got left up over there. Oh my goodness. Ecclesiastically, bruh. It's pathetic. But y'all talking about people supposed to tear off Christ and church and family, and y'all over there nutting in them Asians and leaving them kids up over there. Even Pookie James, Bruce Leroy, all right, Hamilton done got left over there. Kunta Sensei, you guys are ridiculous. Kunta Sensei done got left up over there. He talking about he half-breed. I doubt it. Somebody left your ass over there, son. But he then mixed in, left over there in poverty, begging for change, with the daughters out there throwing pussy all over the damn streets.
Just like the women you mess with on Seeking.
No half Z, that's a whole Z, okay? That ain't a half and half. Is that nigga that plays in the NBA right now? All right, that's the father of that dude that played for the Lakers. 100%. And they pointing at him. Okay, done. Somebody left this nigga over here. And we got to take care of this nigga. He fast as a motherfucker. Is that ISO Speed's daddy? All right, come on, bro. Sure. Yeah, they left the whole American up over there, bro. Who left their son over here? See, the idea ecclesiastically of you moral men. Men ain't shit. Men ain't shit when it comes to this procreation thing. And it's not one-on-one. It's not one guy, one girl. It's a few guys and all the women. A few guys have access to all the women.
Hold on.
That's not the only thing she made. She made Korean fried chicken or some other shit like that with the sauces on the side and all of that. She could have just went and bought the sushi. Okay? And I'm like, these men are gone. These men are broke and or broken. Even if you're a hardcore red pill person, you would have to agree how that is simple. That is a simple, let's just say it's two co-workers. That would be, it's impossible. It's not the women that are all bad. It's the men that are broken themselves with no leverage.
Okay, so was he saying this in 2020? Was he saying this in 2020? Now, I don't know what's in his bank account. I don't care. But what I'm looking at is this. Whatever was in his bank account before the pandemic, let's compare how he was talking back then to now. Is it a similarity? No, it's not. So does that mean, is he real or is he a fraud? Starting to look like a fraud, y'all.
You can't even buy groceries for the woman to cook. This is how also bad it got.
Okay, so again, he said you can't even buy groceries for the woman to cook. Okay. But those same guys that couldn't buy groceries for the woman to cook were sending you cash apps, super chats, PayPal, and everything else. But now you don't need them as bad, do you? So now you despise them like Massa once the slaves were set free. That's what it's looking like.
Not that long ago, there was a woman that jumped on here and they was mad. They were saying I was caping for her. She said her husband gave her $140 a week for snacks. And I was like, that's it? That was her allowance, $140 a week. And I said, okay, I've been in relationships before. That's light work. Okay, it might have even been $140 a month. There were red pill goofy ass niggas. That's why again the red pill is over. It's over because these men.
It's not over. Are you an agent? Let me tell y'all something, man. Agents want the red pill to be over because they never anticipated how the marriage business, the ring business, all those businesses have failed. And some of those are their lodge brothers. Their businesses are failing because of the red pill, because of this newfound awareness that guys have that the juice ain't worth the squeeze a lot of times.
I've overdosed on the motherfucker and they have become irrational.
Okay, listening to him talk, right? Would you say that he's talking rational? I mean, think about it. To prove his points on his live streams, does he have to call people bitch 8 niggas every second? Man, you grew up with white people, man. Man, I'm telling you, a lot of this stuff he be talking, he better watch where he go from now on. Because it's gonna be some of those guys that used to look up to this man that ain't quite made it yet, that feel like they taking it personal what he's saying. So you better watch out. If I was him, I would get a security team. Because as I guarantee you, there's some dudes out there that don't like how he talking now. And in the hood, the worst thing you want to be labeled as two things: a snitch or a fake. And anybody that's from the hood know that.
And I said 140 for 7-Eleven snacks. She getting off easy. Oh, you simping for her. They don't deserve it. She should pay her own money. She literally does not have a job. She's a stay-at-home mom. Where is she gonna get her own money from? She gonna start selling pussy on the side? She don't have any money. Well, she don't need $140 a week. I was like, bro, we gone. And I was like, that's where I knew.
But everybody don't even think like that. And let's talk about that, man. Let's talk about that. The stay-at-home mom. See, he think that stuff is easy because he got all these people giving him money. But try having a stay-at-home wife with a regular job. And let's see how easy it is. This is like the preacher who's out of touch that don't understand because he got it so good. That's what he's starting to seem like, y'all.
It's time to go to boss up content and leave these sucker ass niggas behind. They have overdosed on the red pill. They have overdosed on the red pill to the point where they hate women.
Okay. So let's see you stop talking about relationships and let's see how your channel does. Deal? Since you say you doing boss up content and these guys, you leaving them behind, I challenge you to start making content that has nothing to do with dating and relationship. And let's see how well you do. Deal? Your sports channel didn't do that good, did it? Okay.
So bad, they don't want to give them an extra dime. They feel like if they get one extra dime and they didn't contribute a dime back, that is messed up. And I'm saying these chickens just hate women. And I don't want to be a content creator that just satisfy your itch to hate women.
I don't. I disagree with that. Like those guys that saying that, they all had different points of views, and some of them we're gonna agree with, some of them we not gonna agree with. That's just the way it is. But for to say they hate women, okay, so then you hated women back in 2019, then, because this is, dude, you can't play these games with me. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so you was talking just like these dudes that you say hate women, but you didn't hate women. There's the double standard, guys. So he doesn't hate women. He didn't hate women. He just calling them bitchs and hoes. I guess that's love, huh? When you call them that, that's love. But these other guys, they hate women. So now you talking like the simp that you once destroyed. You became a simp, huh? Because what does simp say? That guys, this red pill guys hate women. Coach Greg done turned, y'all. He a simp now. He probably a cake daddy and a trick. Well, we know he tricking. But now they hate women for having an alternative viewpoint?
It's bad. He said that context was not mentioned. It was mentioned. She was a stay-at-home mom. That was literally in the context. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I take care of the kids. He gives me $140 a week. That was in the context. That was thoroughly explained. But even if she had a job, $140, that's light work. You couldn't get a woman right now to accept only $140 a week with a fucking job.
Well, another thing he's doing, focusing on one point that he thinks he can dissect, that he can prove. You know what? You know who else does this? Christians. They'll say, I don't drink, I don't smoke, but yet they'll gossip. They'll do other things. They'll celebrate pagan holidays. But because they don't drink or smoke, they're more righteous than other people. That's what he's become, and that's what he's doing, y'all. By mentioning that one incident with the $140.
Okay, let's just put it like this. What could you buy for $140 a week? Could you as a man get off on only spending $140 a week? Even if you had all your bills cut, $140, that's light work. That's a deal. That's a steal. I was like, he getting over on her. Oh man, she shouldn't deserve anything. I mean, where men are they're broke and broken. You can't part ways with $140. You don't need a woman. You need to stay as far away from it. Go date men. Go fuck men. Please go fuck men. All right, go fuck men. Go put it up there, do shoot, do whatever y'all fugazi maggots do. Do not go near women. Right. Stay as far as you can away from women as you possibly can go. If you're this goof ass nigga, women need to contribute to the relationship.
They do. What is he talking about? So, okay, so is a grown woman a baby? And another thing too. That's why I watch the Stoics, man. I don't really watch Coach Greg like that no more. I watch the Stoic Coy, Stoic Cole, all of those. Go check them out, man. Stoic David. That's where the red pill has gone. This is where it needs to get away from. The little false prophet word red pill. false red pillars. Now he talking about taking care of women when he used to talk about not taking care of women. Which one is it? Are you getting old and senile?
Stay away from women. You don't have no...
He cares now. He says stay away from women. He cares now.
reason to go near a woman in your entire life. Stay far away from a woman because you're going to get robbed blind. Go date men like you really want to do. You maggots. You red pill maggots want to date men.
Now he really talking like a broad. You know how women, when they get mad at men, they accuse them of being gay. They say they got a little wee. This is the phase he's in right now, y'all.
I mean, I don't get it. You can get away with that dating one of these fugazi ass men with these tight ass suits and these motherfucking calf socks, these calf pants and these penny loafers and shit. Looks maxing. Go date men. Stay away from women pronto if you can't afford $140. You don't need no woman in your motherfucking life. Ever.
So he's saying everyone must be a trick. If you don't have a certain dollar amount, then you shouldn't have any women. That's what he's saying. Goofy iron nigga.
Ever in your life. You don't deserve a woman to do anything for you if you can't come up with 140 measly ass dollars. It's pathetic. Let me get to...
What if the guy is disabled and ain't got his check yet? He ain't got his disability approved. So he shouldn't have no woman, man? Stop it. I can think of a million scenarios.
Some super chats, because I don't know if you guys support it. This was an impromptu stream, so yeah. If you hate women so bad that $140 leaves a bad taste in your mouth per week, please stay far the fuck away from women.
Let's fast forward. Coach Greg acting like a jive turkey, what they used to call a jive turkey in the 70s.
Or purple. Look at my lips. I still got pinks on my lips. This is what lips supposed to look like, bum ass niggas. You pathetic excuse for me.
Won't one of y'all just go ahead and rob Coach Greg? And I'm not hating, I'm just saying. He talking a little too slimy, man. Wait, hey, one of y'all out there where he at,
2
man?
blunts a day. How much are 2 blunts? A day. That's 14 blunts a week. Come on, bro. Then the munchies, the trips to 7-Eleven, then the video games. Stop. Y'all niggas is lying, bro. Why these dudes come in here lying? These dudes will come in here and lie on these motherfucking, just to preserve their hate for women. You just want to prove me wrong for no goddamn reason. Y'all spending way more than $500 on your goddamn weed habit. It's not even close. Don't lie to me, niggas. Do not lie to me. Y'all lying on y'all goddamn weed habit. Because when you add it up, you literally are losing money on dope, smoking it up. Smoking up your motherfucking money. He said these niggas in here lying. They lying. You lying to me. I know, look, I'm not a weed head, but I go to the dispensary for the hoes. All right, they want to smoke some weed. All right, go ahead. All right, I'll let them smoke it. But when I go there, I done looked and she done got 3 to 6 blunts and I was looking at $100. I'm like, what? And she smoked them shits in 2 days. All right, she smoked up $100 in 2 days. So you're telling me she ain't going an extra couple days a week on that? That's $200, $300. Stop. They lying. These niggas in here, these dope fiends lying.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay? You can easily spend $500 a month on dope. All right, but anyway, somebody said alcohol too, which people are doing less of. Somebody said I did $900 on weed the whole year. Is that a year? 900 for the year. Shout out to Deshaun Rose. Thank you for the contribution. Good to see you back here. We don't do the evening show, so we're here again for you. Shout out to our brother Corey. He says, what's up?
And he don't do the evening show no more. I ain't noticed.
Entertainment on Al Gore's internet. Shout out
I
to
haven't
Coach
been
Greg,
watching
Asian
them.
Lifestyle alike. Shout out to you, co-sponsorship from Corey.
Must want getting the numbers.
All right, look at these guys right here. Oh, people growing. Okay, they coming up with all kind of, okay, where do you get the motherfucking seed and the fertilizer at? That's free. That's free. Hey man, we got some bum ass niggas in here. We got some pure bum ass niggas. All right, we ladies. Are there ladies in here watching? Men are bums. Men, I don't know what it is about bum. You know what it is about bum ass niggas? Bum ass niggas can converge and form like Voltron on the internet. They
Look, he trying to, you hear him call for him. Ladies, any ladies here? All right, here we go. Let me go against the guys that gave me what I got now. I'm not a bum no more. I'm not a bum no more. I done stacked them chips all the way up.
can meet each other on the internet.
That those guys, those red pill guys, those manosphere guys been giving me since 2020. Now I'm going to go against them. Hey, ladies, where y'all at?
Right. And these bum ass niggas have made it cool to be bums.
Bum ass ooh.
Right? These bum ass niggas made it cool to be bums because when they jump on other bum ass content creators' channels, I'm not a bum ass nigga. I'm gonna call y'all bum.
First of all, you don't know what anybody has. Everybody don't broadcast what they got. And because they don't got more than you, that don't make them a bum. You using words that you don't even understand the meaning behind it. And that's what people love to do nowadays.
Ass niggas out, you dope fiend. Then they won't make it cool to be a bum ass nigga. Because they got an audience full of bums. All right, it's nigga content. And it's not just niggas that.
He said they got an audience full of bums. Okay, but what's your audience? You putting your audience down because all you talk about is who's bums. But yet the same people probably watch your show and been given to your show. Man, y'all better wake up and smell the coffee on this dude. Wake up and smell the coffee on this nigga.
That do this. But we got a lot of bum ass niggas out here. Like they truly bums. And they happy to be bums.
Clayton Bixby, y'all. Clayton Bixby. Would you rather be a rich Clayton Bixby or a broke Malcolm X? Would you rather be Clayton Bixby with a G-Wagon or Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers with a used car?
Right? They happy to be bums. They're like, I'm a bum. I'm a bum ass nigga. I'm a pathetic human being. I don't contribute nothing to society. All right? the converging of bums. And then y'all got the nerve to jump in my comment section to lie to me that you a bum ass nigga. All right, come on, man. These bums and their bum bud is pathetic.
Do not support him anymore. If he's talking about you with anything he's saying on here, you don't really have to unsub. Because the sub ain't nothing. He don't care about that. Just don't super chat. Don't buy nothing he's selling. Don't go to none of his events. Because this man don't even like black people, man. If you black unless you like him and you don't like black people, and F you too, then why would you keep supporting this man? How he been talking? He basically kicking people while they down. That's what he doing. When he should be trying to show them how to get up. He don't want you up because he's a 5'7", he a little short midget that he already probably has the Napoleon complex. So he don't want you to get up. He wants to have that advantage over you. So instead of, and if you want to get up, you got to pay him even more money because he's not going to tell you how to get up unless you pay him. Yeah, you want to pay for some of the game, which I encourage y'all to support what I'm doing over here. But guess what? I got other incomes, man. I got other incomes. I got stuff I'm finna do with my hands. Roach Greg Adams. Because you definitely ain't coaching. Who you coaching, man? Calling them bums and losers. You would get fired from almost any coaching job in America. How you act. We're just going to start calling him Roach Greg Adams. Because, I mean, he sometimes he even look like a roach, man.
Headache, bro. These modern day bums got to go. I've been here junkies lying on their motherfucking addict habits. Junkie ass bums too. See, you can't trust a drug head because they gonna lie to you.
That's true. But a lot of those dudes, they probably, I wouldn't say they all, whoever he was talking to in there, I wouldn't say they all on that.
Somebody said a quality trip to the dispensary is at least $50. Okay? But how many times you go to the dispensary? Once a week? Once? You're gonna go twice a week, nigga. These niggas are going in the drive-thru to the dispensary. You telling me these niggas is just going once a week? You're telling me niggas are going once a week to the dispensary? These niggas be in the drive-thru 2-3 times a week.
This is going to be the only part, this dude. But I'm going to continue to roast him off and on. Continue to put him on the grill.
Per day? Then y'all niggas go to Jack in the Box drive-thru.
Well, actually, we're going to have a part 2. I got some other stuff.
Motherfucking McDonald's drive-thru without parting ways with $25. And I know you junkies ain't.
Okay, so I want to upload this and I want to get into part 2 so I can be done with this. Because I want to go back to some of the stuff that he used to say and just prove that this dude is to the point where he thinks he's better than people because of what he has. He used to be, like, what made him what he is people used to tell him, like, man, you so humble, this, that, and the other. But now, I don't know what happened. So stay tuned, y'all. Let's get this uploaded, and we will be back.